Alright, so hey guys, how are we doing today? Your gooey neighborhood Benji back again with another upload, and today's episode, today's upload, guys, is it's a Destiny upload. You guys are probably wondering, but Ben, you don't even upload Destiny that much. I mean, you stream it, but you don't upload it that much. Yes, I play Destiny. Destiny is one of those games that I really don't like to record. I like to stream it, but I don't like to record it for some reason. But today's one exception. Today is a very good day, and also a very handy dandy video tutorial for you guys on how to get the Imago Loop, basically a short little bit of a how-to. And I also want to showcase the Imago Loop I got, which is not exactly a god roll, but hey, I finally got the gun I won, and I'm very proud of myself. So let's just get right into this. So gameplay you guys are watching is gameplay from my live stream the other day. So for the past week or so, I've been streaming this farming method for about 3 or 4 days, 3 or 4 hours a day, pardon me. And I was just constantly grinding, and you guys could see me just talk back, having a great time with chat. Thank you to those that actually came out to stream. I really appreciate it. I know like watching farming is kind of a little bit boring. I'm not really one for farming. I used to do a bit of a shiny hunting on Pokemon back in X and Y, and then I don't know, I just kind of gave up. So I don't know how easy this would be compared to, like, say Pokemon or other games like Borderlands, but I would say this is pretty easy. Okay, so the first step to doing this is make sure, I mean, obviously you have to be on PS4 because this restorative mind strike is exclusive only to PS4. Now hear me out. I think when Rise of Iron DLC comes out for Xbox, I'm pretty sure this strike should be also available to you guys, so don't worry. It should be out probably by time you guys are watching this, maybe. So yeah, make sure you have this strike. Basically go into Venus. I think it's called Restorative Mind. If it's called something else, pardon me, but yeah, load up this strike. So here's the tricky part. This is only for solo, or if you're doing it with another friend. If you're doing it with Fireteam Full 3, you do not have to do this step. You don't have to do anything. But if you're doing it solo, make sure you load up the strike. Don't search into it. Back out into the PS4 dashboard and go into your date and time, and it's one simple step. All you guys have to do is set your date back to like maybe 2 or 3 days. I did like a week earlier just to be better safe than sorry. That's what I basically did. So what the system will think is that, hey, this guy's playing Destiny on a different day than everyone else. He's the only kid on. It's like, what? We might as well load him into strike all by himself. So basically that's what happens with the system. Now there'll be some instances where you might come across one other person. Now if you do, you know, you don't have to really do that much other than like back out. It's an easy fix. Again, if it does that, you should be okay. But basically, once you go back into your game and search, it should only find you when it's evaluating guardians. Yes, it'll take a while to search. It'll say 1 out of 3, but if you did successfully, you will load into this strike. And so level 36 strike, guys, is very, very, very easy. You can load up into like your Night Stalker or Blade Dancer, but basically just play up to the boss. Now here's the requirement. You guys have to be a gunslinger hunter with young Ahamkara's spine, the gauntlets, which I'm pretty sure everyone knows or has at this point in time. And then if you guys been watching the gameplay, I can't really follow along with the steps. So basically all you gotta do is, you know, kill all the ads, go get the relic, go put the relic in, and if you guys have to rewind the gameplay, go ahead, but basically put the relic, and then you want to sit in this specific little tiny spot right next to this little pillar. It should be behind this like little crease in the floor. If you did it correctly, the boss will float out into the middle of the room, and he'll basically stay open. And this what allows you to do is like he stays open long enough for you to put some DPS into him. Now, if you're doing this in the level 36 strike, you know, should be easy. Load up your Hung Jury, your Black Spindle. You can use any other weapons of choice. You know, you can do whatever. Basically, you just want to get him down to 1 shot. Again, if you have to pause the video or take a screenshot, feel free to do so. Make sure you get his health down to about 1 shot. So like, as if like, if I sneezed on him, he'd basically pass out, man. That's all you gotta do. And then once once he does that, you're able to move. That's another thing I forgot to mention. You cannot move when you're in that spot, because if you move, the boss will kind of close up, fold up, if that makes sense. So you definitely want to make sure that doesn't happen. If you can see right now, that actually happened to me. I just had to kill myself. Well, not like that, but I basically had suicide myself. That's all I had to do. If he does do that, just basically, you know, wipe yourself and reset. But anyways, back to the main point. Once you get his health down to one shot, basically, go to the other end of the room, go kill the ads, and then basically all you guys have to do is put those trip mines in the spot I was showing, and then you should kill yourself with a rocket launcher. Yeah, wipe yourself with a rocket launcher, and then you should be good to go. As soon as he opens. Again, if you guys have to refer back to the gameplay, feel free to do so, and then it's rinse and repeat. It's very easy. And right now on the screen, you guys should be taking a look at the, well, quote unquote, god roll Imago Loop I finally got. I finally got a good Imago Loop with Firefly. That was my only goal with this. It took me about 20 plus hours, maybe more, just to get this Imago Loop. I'm also showing off my other Imago Loop rolls, but hey, I'll take it. It's an okay roll. Partial refund isn't the best. There's probably some other Imago Loops that I could have gotten better. Basically, guys, who wouldn't want to get the year 2 Imago Loop with Outlaw, Explosive Rounds, and Firefly? I know a couple people that do. If you already have that, congrats to you, man. I'm give me. Now, the one I'm showing on screen is actually my PvP role, which I'm definitely going to keep. Outlaw, Sin Mag, and Third Eye. I think that's personally a good role. And specifically, if you guys are farming for Imago Loop, you don't have to go for Firefly and Outlaw. I mean, you know, some people will just take the weapon and be happy with it, and that's perfectly fine. There's definitely a role set for everyone. So I hope I explained to you guys the steps. I hope I explained the steps clearly to you guys. I'm sorry I was a little bit fast, but again, just refer back to the gameplay. You guys should be fine. But yeah, basically my review with the Imago Loop is it is my most prized possession right now. If I got Outlaw, Explosive Rounds, and Firefly, that would be amazing. But partial refund isn't too bad. It barely procs though. That's my only problem with it, and the gun feels like it doesn't have enough stability and range. If it had better middle perk in the middle, like Hammer Forged or like Small Bore, that would have helped. But this gun, it packs a punch, man. The gameplay I think I'm showing is from the Heroica Vanguard Strikes, which now has modifiers, which they add with the April update. The week had like small arms and exposure, so that's why Imago Loop is like hitting. It's like taking out these guys, man. Imago Loop is just so much fun to use. It definitely gets the job done with taking care of small ads like thralls or dregs or shanks, maybe if like they're nearby like a drag or something. But yeah, this gun is definitely worth picking up. I would definitely recommend, guys, you guys pick this up before Rise of Iron comes out. I cannot stress that enough. This is a simple how-to tutorial on how to get this gun. I'm pretty sure if I did it all by myself solo, you guys can do it. If you guys need to load up the strike with your friends, hey, tell your friends about this. Link it to them, show off to them, because like it would help me, it would help spread the word. And hey, I mean, you know, who wouldn't want an Imago Loop? I understand that hand cannons right now haven't been the best in year 2, and yeah, Bungie definitely should do something about making them viable. I mean, Imago Loop is still a fun gun. It's just that hand cannons aren't that viable. So hopefully with the extension of Rise of Iron, it should be good. Hopefully. If not, I'll definitely be able to use this in the new DLC expansion, which will be able to infuse our year 2 weapons into that DLC. So I'm very happy about that. Am I not saying I'm not looking forward to the newer guns? I'm really hoping new guns in Rise of Iron will be fun. Definitely looking out for some more like hand cannons, scout rifles, auto rifles, pulse rifles, whatever. But yeah, Imago Loop is definitely worth it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget, leave like, share this with your friends, and stay gooey, my friends. I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a great day.